Welcome back. It's your host, Richard Prophet. Apex Predator, Last Dragon. I'm at my Lake Mayaka Park with my buddy Jen, and we're just like, look at the beautifulness of the lake, the birds, the sun, and the sky. Very nice, very nice.
Cheers, family. The apex predator is on her wrist on the towel. So I'm pulling the towel and I look and I see the apex predator. Oh man! And I had just got the watch like 2 days prior. Oh man! I hadn't told her I got it yet. I hadn't told her that I got the watch yet because I was waiting. All you husbands out there know exactly what I'm talking about. I was like waiting for the right moment just to kind of like ease into it, like because she was already complaining about my extensive watch collections. I was buying, anything that came out, really. Gold pieces, steel pieces, two-tone, whatever, anything I got offered I would buy. By the AD or my boy the Ghost would offer me watches. So I just had a box full of watches, man. It was crazy. It was crazy. So anyway, so she hands me the towel. This is crazy. This is a true story. This is a true story. She hands me the towel with the apex predator on her wrist, and I'm like, what could I do? All I did was laugh. What could I do at that point? All I could do was laugh. And as you know, the drama ensued right behind that. So I came out to shower. I'm like, oh, so you found my watch. And, if my wife wasn't, if we weren't in business or whatever, my wife could have been like one of the top investigators, international investigators for like the FBI or something, because she can discover anything about anything, anywhere, anytime, anywhere, any place. And she can crack a passcode. She can know what you did 3 weeks ago at, 3 a.m. on a Tuesday, She finds out everything about everything. So, So anyway, I couldn't hide it. She discovered the apex predator, and kind of like when she started, it kind of made me angry. I was like, so what? So what? I bought another watch. Yeah, and whatever, whatever. And she was like, oh, and I was like, yeah, whatever. I bought another watch, and what? And she takes out my watch box and she's like, you got all these watches. And I'm like, so what? I bought a watch. Yeah, so I'm the man. Yeah, you got all this jewelry and I buy myself watches. What's the big deal? But, me being ignorant to the whole situation, of course, hindsight is 2020. I never understood that she now also has an affinity for Rolex watches, has a penchant for Rolex, or has a love for Rolex watches. And it's not because, she grew up maybe wanting Rolex watches or whatever, but it's because she loves me and I love Rolex watches. So of course, she is going to love Rolex watches. You know what I'm saying? Your wife your husband, your partner, whatever, will love anything that you love. That's just that's just how it is, man. Like, yeah, they're just basically like a conductor of your energy. Whatever your energy is, that will pass on to your partner, man, or woman. It doesn't matter, where you are in the world. It doesn't matter where you are on the quote unquote success ladder. These things don't matter. Whatever if a person loves you, whatever you love will be transmuted onto that person, and they'll love it as well. Which was something that maybe I knew, maybe I didn't, but I never really understood. Like if that makes sense. Like I never, like a lot of things that I would know now that I'm a 50-year-old man. A lot of things that I knew years ago, like I knew it already, but I just didn't understand it. Like when they say, a lot of people, you listen to this kind of music, you listen to Jimmy, but you never hear Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of vibe. So a lot of things like you know, but you really don't understand until you understand them. Yeah, if that makes any kind of sense. I mean, maybe I'm not the most eloquent speaker in the room, but I hope that came off genuine, because that's what it is. It's genuine. So, yeah, at that moment, I kind of, as we're talking back and forth over my watch collection, it kind of hit me that, you know what? Maybe. Oh, so I didn't say that. So she was like, when am I going to get a Rolex? When am I going to get a Rolex? When am I going to get a Rolex? And I'm back and forth like, no, your thing is jewelry. You don't want Rolex. That's my thing. That's my thing. But during that time, it kind of hit me like, you know what? Maybe she loves Rolex, right? Maybe she loves Rolex right now. Maybe she loves Rolex now because I love Rolex. I'm the reason why she loves Rolex. Like, I mean, I know that I am the reason why a lot of people collect Rolex. I am the reason why a lot of people buy Rolex. I understand that, but I don't, that's not the thing with her. Like, so I think she loves Rolex because she loves me and I have a love for Rolex. So, that's where it comes from, in my opinion. I mean, I know I've birthed a whole generation of Rolex wearers. I understand that, but with your wife, it's different, man. Like, it's different. It's different. Those husbands out there that understand what I'm talking about, drop a heart under this video. Let me know that you understand what I'm talking about. So anyway, so it kind of like a little hit me while she was talking, and I was looking down at my watch box. So I was like, you know what? Fine, we're gonna, you know what? We're gonna get you a watch. So that happened to be a Thursday, and that happened to be on Thursday. So those of you that know that I have a buddy now, a friend of mine that is an AD, is the owner of an AD, and he actually told me that he gets watches in every Thursday. I mean, this was all, this was all hands of God type of thing. So this happened to be a Thursday. I call him up. Yay, yeah, can I come? What'd you get new? Oh, he's like, yo, come in. I haven't opened the box yet. The delivery's here, but I haven't opened the box yet. because they get those of you that don't know, they'll get a cheers, family.